What's up, YouTube? All the way from China. Y'all had to ship me my item because let's see. Let me do this right quick. Giving out no personal information. Yeah, this came all the way from China. I think it's safe to say we know what this is. Well, hopefully I know what it is, but I don't think nobody else does. But I know what it is. It's gonna be another Ebike kit. We're making a round robin out of this thing here. Round robin. It's all the way from the bafang factory itself. The bafang factory itself. Now you see it has acquired a little bottle damage right here. Gonna say that's from packing. That won't be from the carrier, because you know FedEx ain't gonna protect jack. Here's what it is. But nevertheless, there it is. This is my mid-drive 1000-watt bafang kit. Mid-drive 1000-watt kit. And they did put in the hydraulic brake. Story behind that. Hydraulic brakes adapter. They did put that in. I ordered 2 sets of hydraulic brake systems with the cutoff for e-bikes on it. And United States Postal Service, who had just delivered me a package the day before, they noted in there that it was a vacant lot and they couldn't deliver, so they sending back the sender. And I was like, what? Yeah, I got an ongoing thing going on with them, and we're gonna see can it get straightened out. But yeah, so I'm supposed to get a package from them today. Hopefully I will, but not looking for it. Oh boy. Anyway, so what else is in the box? What else is in the box? We got these old flimsy battery connectors. But I got some, what they call those, T90, whatever those things is, connectors. Non-spark. I got some of those and I'm gonna use those. But they're the not very good connectors. We got a tool for tightening it up. Saw that in the video. We got a, ooh, thought I got a smaller sprocket than that. Let me see which one this is. Yeah, see, this is the 46, and I wanted the 40. What in the world happened with that? Well, you know, things don't go as you always want. I hope they got the right size motor, because I have a fat bike and I'm gonna need a 120. But yeah, as you can clearly see, that is a 46, and I did not want a 46. No way in the world did I want a 46. But it is what it is. We're gonna continue on. Might be sending this kit back, unfortunately. They ain't gonna just send me out another sprocket, and I sure ain't buying one. We got the bafang. Which one is this? This is the, oh, it don't say in the back, but It's the 18 or something like that. I can't remember exactly the one, but yeah, that looked like it. Nice color display. I'm probably gonna get one of these for my other setup. And we got the little spacers for that. Put that over there. Put that over there. Dig deeper down into the box. We got the lock ring. And looks like everything else you need. Looks like. Get to digging into it, we'll find out. But first of all, we have to find out if this is the right one. Hopefully they didn't send me the right one. Please tell me they didn't send me the right one. Okay, got that. Of course, you have to get these cranks. Got some action cranks. I might just use my action Rock Bros action cranks. But these are the bafang cranks, so I don't know if that's some kind of special thing. They still look like the regular square. Okay, now they give you a light. Or they give you a bunch of wrap. That's good. That's for the light. Yeah, you get this, and that's for the light. It plugs in. I don't think that light's gonna be very bright. The one on the other one wasn't very bright. And you got your speed sensor, connectors, and everything. I'm not gonna loosen that up because I don't want to lose anything. And this looks like the throttle. Regular old bafang throttle. Put that over there. Like I said, I might be packaging this back up depending on what this is over here. I need to get my tape measure. Let me get my tape measure. I'll need that. Okay, got the tape measure. I think that 120 should equal out to be like about a 4. This is gonna tell the story right here. Oh yeah. That's the 120. They got it marked clearly. That's gonna give me almost 5.5 inches. I think my bracket on mine is right at 4 inches. So yeah, gonna definitely need some shims. But I don't see any shims in here. But I'm gonna tell you, this motor is real beefy. I mean, real beefy. This thing is way heavier than I expected. For those of you who say, oh yeah, this kit's da-da-da, and it's so much center of weight, I see that this motor is very, very beefy. I mean, this is like a starter motor on a LS Chevy. Yeah, if anybody knows how heavy that is. That's how heavy that is. I done put some in, so I know how heavy it is. I had to do one recently, so yeah. So it won't be sending it back, but I am pissed off that they sent me a 46 when I asked for a 40. So now I got to deal with that. I don't know. I'm hoping this is not gonna hit my. Yeah, that's the other one's charging up after this 40-something mile drive. I'm hoping it don't hit my right now what I'm doing, I'm trying to check to see if it's gonna hit my yes, it's gonna be close. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna be real close. We're gonna find out if it's gonna hit the frame or not, because I will be installing this today. But that's disappointing because I did ask for a 40 for that reason. I didn't want it to hit my frame on the bike. But it is what it is. All right. There are a ton of videos of people installing these kits, so I won't be giving you that. I may give you a little quick security camera speed up, which I haven't done it on the other one yet because I just hadn't had time to edit it and all that stuff. But it's just been done so many times, I don't really see the need for doing it. I can do it, so I don't know. We'll see. I just don't think that would bring attention to people who want to see it done. Maybe they want to see a non-professional perform it. And I'm still thinking about the shims now. Where am I going to get the shims that I'm going to need? Someone's probably yelling in the comments now, you're supposed to order those when you order the kit. Yeah, I didn't know you had to have those when you ordered the kit. There's definitely not any shims in here. None at all. That's disheartening. You would think it would be some in here. Alright, well, that's my unboxing video. Bafang 1000-watt mid-drive motor, heavy as a mother. Way heavier than this setup. Way heavier than this Bafang. Probably about as heavy as 1.5 of those wheels. That's pretty heavy. I would give you the weigh out on that here in a little bit. With my with this one, me weighing 286. The bike weighing 77 pounds. It totaled 363 when I stood on the scale with it. Without the kit on it, me and the bike was 335. That's no kit. So 77 pounds with the kit, 49 pounds without the kit. The bike itself, so that one over there is sitting at 49 pounds now, give or take. It has a different fork on the front, so maybe it might be a little different, but other than the fork, everything else between the two bikes are the same. So I'm pretty sure with this heavy monster, we're gonna probably be in the 70s, probably the high 70s. Oh, I'm showing all that. That's my damn data. But we'll be in the high 70s, like maybe about, I'm gonna say about 377 or 78. But that's still gonna be like heavier than this bike. And this bike, this kit and bike did my total ride with 44.4 miles, the furthest I ever go normally on a ride. And I still had a bar left on a 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery, which is up under there getting charged now. With an average speed of, I think it was like 16 miles an hour, because I was using all paddle assist. And I just wanted to see how far the battery would go itself. I was not tired afterwards at all. So we're gonna see how much issues I'm gonna have with this kit. I will video that, the issues I'm gonna have, because I could tell already I'm gonna most definitely have some issues. All right. That's my video. Later. Okay, people. I got to say this. This kit is 100 times. No, I ain't gonna go that crazy with it. It's not 100 times. This kit is way easier to put on than the wheel kit. Because on the wheel kit, you gotta install these torque arms. You gotta make sure the wire comes out the side, and you gotta feed the wire all up the side and everything. And then you gotta change your tire out because that ain't my same rim. I mean, my rim is a 4-inch rim, and now I got like a, I think that's like a 3.5 rim. And you know, I do miss my rim, but you know, it is what it is. And I could probably have my rim respoked like I did with my other little setup I did. If you look back on my videos when I changed over to a cassette and I put the other wheel on there, I wanted my rim back, so I re-threaded my or respoked my original rim by putting the holes in the right place. And I'm sure I could probably do the same thing with this and then take it down there and let them, you know, put it up right. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This kit, you pull your bottom bracket out. You ain't gotta touch none of your wheels, none of that. And you literally slide that in, and then you have to shim up where you have that space so that the nut on this side can catch and tighten it down. So you have to shim it up a little bit. And that's it. You wire it up like you would the other one, and you don't even have to hook up the controller. The controller is not hooked up. You literally have 1, 2, 3 in the power. 3 connections in the power. And you're in business. Nothing up top changes besides putting on your little brake cable break-offs and your little system. You're gonna do that on this one, but all the wiring into the control box and all that stuff, yeah. So I'm gonna give this kit for installation. You don't have to be a super duper installer to put this kit in. So yeah, I hadn't gotten it done yet, but I took my bottom bracket out, which wasn't hard. And you just slide that in place of your bottom bracket and you basically done. Now, how some of the other ones did, they just tighten it down. This motor is way too heavy for that thing to hold that up in place. Even though they give you the little bracket, what I'm gonna do is go around my center tube and put a what do you call that? Hose clamp. And then I'm gonna get a big, well, I already got a big hose clamp. But you can get a big hose clamp and go around this alternator starter looking thing, motor. And I'm gonna put me a hose clamp around there, and then that's gonna help hold that motor up where it won't be getting messed up. And I gotta take my little off there, because I see now it's hitting that. It's not but a little bit of space, but hey, a little bit more space is better than none. But yeah, so the shims, I'm definitely gonna need it. I'm gonna need about an inch, maybe. Let's see how much of the shim. Oh, ghost. Anyway, you can see that. I'm sure you can see that. Anyway. Alright, make sure I try not to get my fingers in the way. I showed the other video I had my fingers in the way. Let's see, let me go up. Then I can cut my light on. And where those threads don't meet my bracket, I'm gonna need about, what's that? About 3/8. Well, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and say 3/4. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. Probably about yeah, about what's that? 5/8. Yeah, about 5/8. I'm gonna need a 5/8 spacer. Maybe a little less than that. I'm not sure, but anyway, split it up on both sides. Probably be about a 1/8 spacer on both sides to space that right. And I got an idea. I do some little hack and sack stuff, but it'll work. As long as it works, just need a spacer. Nothing technical about that. All right. It's gonna be more to this video, but for right now, that's it. What's up, YouTube? Got it installed. Didn't take long at all. I gotta put a new chain on. I bought some new chains, so I'm gonna put them on. But you know how we do. We want to go ahead and see this thing light up, so I'm gonna I'm gonna power it up. There you go. Battery at 100%. Trip. Everything. Let's see. Odometer. Max. Average. Okay, now see that's upside down. Yeah, that's upside down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 settings. So we're gonna leave it on 1. And I guess holding the down don't do nothing. It cuts everything back off. Lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. I gotta figure out how to change all this thingamabob here. But I ain't learned it yet, so. But what I'm gonna do is give the oh shucks. I just thought about something. That'd be very bad. Especially if that chain catch that thing and start pulling. So we're gonna cut this back off. And I'll come back to it. All right, I'm back. Had to make sure my wires don't hit nothing. I got them all jumpered off the other bike over there because I got the battery in there. Didn't feel like pulling it out for just a test. I'm not gonna ride tonight. We'll power it back up. Just want to see that it does the assist. I'm in assist 1 right now. Woo! Ooh. That is very fast. Now I got to figure out how to change that to kilometers. Let's see. Okay, now that's on 0. That's on one. That's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. That's one. I hate to see what 9 is. Let's see what 9 is. Goodness gracious. Great goodness. That thing is rolling. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a whole lot faster than take it back down to 0. And I have still got to figure, let me do some research and figure out how to change everything on this thing up. Yeah, but that's a lot of torque right there. All right, but it's up and running. What's up, YouTube? Man behind the videos. Well, look, yeah, that system's real great. I like it. I got it up to 45 on a long stretch. Got some old video of the hub bafang 1000 watt. I hadn't edited yet, did anything, but I'll get around to it. And just want to give y'all some footage. I wasn't gonna give you the whole install because it's tons of it online. But yeah, from my experience, it's an easy kit to put on, way easier than the hub, because you have so much stuff that's dealing with the hub that you have to deal with according to the wiring and everything else. But that's like a no-brainer if you can get around taking off the bottom bracket, which is easy for me, but I don't know how easy it'll be for other people. Anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Does help me. And I'll see you on the next one.